lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Nuts and the Spiders. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. And now, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Nuts, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Alex Berdugo digging in now.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Next, it'll be Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch popped up. Chapman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Now another 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Spiders, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. The windup and the 0-1. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Alberto Mondeci. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. He stays alive, still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ruth is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So now here is Giancarlo Stanton looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. First and second now, 1 man out. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
For New Orleans, the shortstop, Trey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and here's Donaldson. First offering on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next up, Roberto Clemente, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Mondeci brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Yerman Mercedes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yerman Mercedes.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Number 21.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Line to the right side. But this lands foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. And a good throw gets him one gone. And he's safe. Digging in will be Yerman Mercedes.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The third baseman, Matt.
Now here's the first
Chapman.
offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting ninth,
Into the box,
the
Pedro
pitcher,
Martinez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Up next, Tim Anderson. He singled in his first AB. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
now batting.
In now, Alberto Mondeci. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it over to first, and that retires the side. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He flied out leading off the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The center fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Berdugo. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Next, here is Nate Lowe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Turner's on his horse on his way to second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Low at third. Turner is over at second with one down in the inning. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The left fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Yordan Alvarez.
A ball and no strikes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 34.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Right fielder, number 32.
So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Yermin Mercedes. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Greinke ready now, the 1-1.
Ball inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. At the plate,
Now
Pedro
batting,
Martinez.
the pitcher, Pedro.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Mercedes waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. New inning set to get under. And next to hit is the catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Now a soft liner to the right side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Ground ball right side. Mondeci picks it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in once again is Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Alex Berdugo.
Alex Berdugo.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Right side, fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Colin McHugh answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First offering on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Alberto Mondeci. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. He doubled his last time up.
Alvarez.
And now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he takes a cold strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Donaldson over to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the babe.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ruth.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Nate Lowe digging in now. In the dirt. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate now is Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He swings and misses. Throw down.
0-1.
He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Stanton.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The first baseman.
At the plate now, David Ortiz, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The batter.
To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting,
into the box,
pitcher,
Yerman Mercedes. Slow roller down the third baseline. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So now into the box is Matt Chapman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. Now at the plate, Pedro Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. The tag, and he is out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
First pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! So now to the plate, Yermin Mercedes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Pedro Severino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping in next, Alex Berdugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Zach Britton is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0.
Hey!
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Next, it'll be Babe Ruth, singled in his last at-bat. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Austin Adams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Alberto Mondeci.
The second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Berdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate here is Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The center fielder, number 27.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, David Ortiz.
Number 34.
As he grounds one briskly to short, Turner fields it cleanly.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to hit is Franmil Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now here's Nate Lowe.
For the Nuts, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And now here is Trey Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
At the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Strike called. Now the throw down. way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Roberto Clemente.
Kelvin Herrera will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Herrera.
And now the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, Mercedes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Ortiz has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Mercedes.
The catcher.
First delivery to him.
Yerman.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. The 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 3.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Chapman is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Prince Fielder will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Fielder.
First offering.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Ruth is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Anderson. He grounded out last time up.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Martin.
Now it'll be Austin Adams, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The batter, number 1.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Adams goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ozzie Albies stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Center fielder, number 90.
So next to bat will be Alex Berdugo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Babe Ruth.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alberto Mondeci, flew out last time up.
Vegas, the second baseman, number
And the
27.
pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to bat, Yordan Alvarez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Alvarez.
First delivery to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, David Ortiz swinging a hard liner to center field. Verdugo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the AB on its way. Low is there. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nate Lowe. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. From the stretch. Pops this one up. Chapman shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Trey Turner. 3 for 4 so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Josh Donaldson struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Ball
1
one as he
2
lays
strikes.
off below the zone. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Hard liner to center field. Stanton is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
13-6, the final
4
score in
hours
this
and
ball
19
game. The
minutes.
Spiders hits. Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Sharks and the Spiders. Striding in is Roberto Clemente, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Mike Yastremski digging in at the plate. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Ground ball right into the shift. Mondeci scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Stanton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Torres scoops it up, and there's one down now. No one on with one down, and striding toward the plate next will be Alberto Mondeci. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's another 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Yordan.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yastremski's got it for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
For Oakland, the third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mercedes recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Glaber Torres. He's set, and the pitch.
No, that's down.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
That's popped up. Stanton on the run, but this will land untouched. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Now at the plate is Brian Roberts. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
0-1.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bryant, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Mercedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Bob Gibson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Buxton.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And stepping in, David Ortiz.
First baseman, David.
First pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Batting 7.
Standing in now, Mercedes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 8. The third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the ground to the right side. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Clemente.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And now stepping in is Mike Yastremski. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive base hit.
The center fielder, number 24.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Griffey Jr. is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone!
The batter.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
As the first
Ball,
pitch
that's
to him
it.
runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined towards center field. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Glaber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
He's out.
And that's out number one. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And striding toward the plate next will be Alberto Mondeci. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Brian Roberts, the next batter.
Leading off for Oakland, the shortstop.
And now the first
Brian
pitch.
Roberts.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Yerman Mercedes. He collected a base hit his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher. Bob Gibson struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
High in the air out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled his last time up.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Stanton.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
left fielder, number 44.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And now this is bobbled in left. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
Byron Buxton now.
Buxton.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Alvarez on at first. Nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The first baseman,
One out,
34.
runner at first. And that'll bring up David Ortiz as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Now batting, catcher, Yerman.
Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior ranges back. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. To the plate now, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wade Boggs will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Yastremski is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So stepping in is Tim Anderson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 27.
Stepping in now, Alberto Mondeci, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That evens it up 1-1. Scooped up. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Rob Dibble, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Clemente. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Dibble is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up is Mike Yastremski. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now here it comes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with two gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Stanton at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. No hits to this point. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Next up will be Glaber Torres. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So now to the plate, Brian Roberts. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The left fielder, number 44.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Torres has it, and there's 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Has a look, now the pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit is David Ortiz. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball. For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Ready now is Yerman Mercedes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 45. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. This is popped up. Ortiz in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Mike Yastremski. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Yerman Mercedes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Friend Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering on its way. No outs, nobody on. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Mercedes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson singled last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Clemente is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next up, Alberto Mondeci. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far.
It counts 1-1.
And it's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Griffey waits on it. And that will end the inning. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes Junior.
Leading off for the Sharks, the center fielder, Griffey Jr.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Good slider there, gets a
I got
swing and
ball, 1
miss.
strike.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Mondeci brings it in.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Olson.
First offering on its way. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. And now, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Bryant.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder going back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting.
Into the box
second
now,
baseman,
Glaber Torres.
Glaber Torres.
Hit back up the middle. Mondeci picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is
Ladies
retired.
and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ken Giles will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Ken
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
leading off for the Spiders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
No balls, 2
Foul
strikes.
tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Ball
And he
1.
misses there. 1 and 2.
1 ball.
Hey, I get it. He
2
wants
strikes.
to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even
2
close.
balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Yastremski's got it, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ortiz.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter. The catcher.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Trying to keep it going, a perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So now to the plate, Matt Chapman, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That misses. 2-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Jimenez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First offering on its way as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Called strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Mariano Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here is Brian Roberts. He flew out in his last AB.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Yerman Mercedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Mike Tauchman will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Mike Tauchman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he hits it hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Roberto Clemente. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Alberto Mondeci is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Alfonso Soriano will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Stanton.
Anderson, base runner at first with 1 out. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. So now here is Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 4 so far. First offering on its way.
Alvarez.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Yastremski.
Mike Yastremski.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep back in the 5th. Now the first pitch. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Jerry's Familia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Digging in will be Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Buxton.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So we got him looking there. Byron Buxton is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. David Ortiz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Bryant's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. And now in the box, Yerman Mercedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Matt.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Sharks jumped out to an early lead. Earns the victory.